Messages, all messages. Okay. Okay. Okay, you need an update on work? On what's going on at work? Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm so tired and I don't know why. Are we doing an update on work, Gustavo? There we go. Hopefully that works better. Hot. Alright. So, okay, update for work. Correct? Where'd my brother go? Are you still in here, brother? Brother, where are you? That lit funky. Very funky. Wow. There you are. Alright, update on work. Okay. Work update. Okay. Un momento. All satanic candles are coming today, and they're all being lit today. It's going to be a powerful night. I cannot wait. I can't wait for you to feel that energy. It's going to be amazing. I'm so fucking excited. Okay, one more good shuffle. My cards like you, brother. Hello, number 2. Okay. Tell me when to stop, Gustavo. Zazel's big time tonight. Lots of magic going on. Especially for the dark of the moon. Gotcha. Okay. Well, doesn't look good. I mean, at all. Literally, he's going to be out in the cold within, like that. So that's the manifestation of him losing his job, him losing basically food money. I don't know if he's, if he's got a wife or, if he goes, whatever his ways are, but if he's got, a significant other, I don't feel like that they're going to be together too much longer because I feel like it's just going to take a toll on his entire life. So whatever we've been doing, especially with the coffin box, all the magic and everything that we've been doing, that is the manifestation of what is going to come with him. So basically, he's going to be left out in the cold, not literally, but I mean, he's going to lose his job and he's going to have to get on unemployment and he's going to have all these troubles. So that is basically that card. Big time. So we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, evidently he's been doing really bad things at work. And they know it now. They all know it. So he's been treating people differently. I mean, the way he thinks, it's perverted. It really thinks, I feel like he's a pervert. So he's actually tried to be nice today. Yeah, he's going to try, but no. It's just him trying to get back in, the good graces of everybody, and he's not gonna. Don't care if, we're goodbye, trash. So it's like he's stealing stuff from the company and, all that stuff. It's crazy. The Ace of Pentacles. Hi, Lady D. So the Ace of Pentacles is literally the manifestation of him being gone. So, I mean, literally, I still see within this year, the new year, which is literally next month. Wait. Yeah, next month, kind of, whatever. So literally, I see that coming in within a month. So the Four of Cups. So yeah, he's ignoring stuff. He's ignoring a lot of stuff. Just try to get back in the good graces of everybody that works there with him. So, and it's not working. It's not working at all. You're ignoring him. A lot of people are ignoring him. It's like, out of sight or out of mind, out of sight. You are doing the mind over matter. It's not working. So he is just there. You don't acknowledge him, and that's the best part. That is what is really, really making this manifest even quicker. A lot quicker. We have the Three of Pentacles. All right, so this is a lot of people, more people coming together to talk about him. So I do feel like that there is going to be a meeting with him very soon. We have a lot of Pentacles here. There's going to be a meeting with him soon, and he's actually going to come in and be like, okay, yeah, well, you did this, you stole this, and he is going to go, undergo those tests that they do. I don't know if they do lie detector tests anymore. I don't think they can. But I mean, he's going to be under scrutiny big time. I mean, it's like, the third degree for him. Big time. Page of Swords, we have Azazel. So yeah, basically this is telling you, brother, just be patient. He's going. What you're doing, that mindset that you have, that's actually, helping and playing a role in getting him gone. So he's already gone, but now he just has to leave physically. So it's not like he was ever really there, because it was like, it was just a job for him. He didn't care. So it's not good for him, but it's good for you and everybody else. Seven of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, these are his losses. Yeah, he's definitely losing. He's going to lose that job. I don't see him being there much longer at all. The Nine of Wands. Blah. Yeah, he's going to have some penalties to pay for what he's done. I mean, morally, I don't know what he's done to people. He's gone. I don't care. All right. He's gone. He is gone. So is that good news next? I love that. Good news next. He's gone. Trash. The trash is taking itself out. Literally, he's taking himself out. So I don't get it. So yeah, I mean, yep, Seven of Cups. Yep, he's a big red flag. Yeah, for the company. So they're actually, no. That was weird. So yeah, they actually know what's going on, and they're going to do something about it. So this is everything coming into motion and together, it's going to happen. So this is the manifest of, whatever it is that you wanted for him to be gone. You don't have to thank me, brother. But he's going to be gone. He's not going to be there for much longer. That's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He is one ridiculous man. And I like how you ignore him. I do. I think that's really, really good. Spirit guides? Okay. Alright. I'm literally going to have I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of your satanic candles going tonight. Okay. Oh, Jasper. Okay. Un momento. Woohoo. Okay, one more good shuffle, my brother. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Woohoo. It's like an accordion. Gotcha. All right. Okay. Well, the Chariot, basically, I mean, they don't have much to tell you, but I mean, exercise your will. So kind of focus oh, more on balance. You know, kind of have an even balance of, you know, what is going on at work and what is going on at home. So try to even it out because it feels like that you're putting way too much energy into him being gone and work. So it's like, all right, we have a big bout of magic that we've done. Now we can rest. Now we can breathe. So that's kind of the indication of resting. So that with that, I mean, you're the charioteer and your subjects, which would be, you know, our magic that we're doing. It's actually, you know, working. So, I mean, and then again, they have, you know, a message of, yes, it's working, Gustavo. You don't have to worry about anything. Just let us handle it. Let your spirit guides handle it because they're always there with you. Are you listening and hearing them more now? Are you seeing them too now? Because this is the indication of what you saw also in the road. That black figure, that dog-like figure, that beast, whatever you saw, or it was white. We have that. So that would be an indication of balance. So you're actually, you know, connected, and that's also in between. So you are literally walking in two worlds at once. So, it's getting intense. Queen of Swords. All right. So yes, this is just like a kind of an indicator card. So the Queen of Swords would literally tell me that you are literally on, you know, your whatever your thinking has turned to a different like level of consciousness. So it's literally like you've ascended a little bit more every day that you are getting, you know, closer and closer and closer to your goal, you know, your entire whatever you want to do. God, my nose itches. Does that mean someone's thinking about you? But the Queen of Wands is definitely you ascending higher and higher and higher, and you don't have to really worry about anything right now because they are taking care of everything that happens to you. If you experience any kind of spiritual growing pains, they're going to help you and take care of it. I mean, ibuprofen literally helps me when I have spiritual growing pains. I have one of them, it's a Native American, and they're challenging right now. I mean, they're speaking. See? There you go. Four of Wands. All right, so it's a time to celebrate. It's a time to be you and time to just, you know, the stresses. They are emphasizing, get the stresses off your shoulders. Don't let them bind you or keep you down. Celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Be with yourself and have fun. Do something that's, you know, that you want to do. You know, just be you. Be you, be you, be you. That's all I get from them. But the Native American one, the Tower. Ooh. That's the rebuilding of you, and you're being forged in fire. So whatever pains come from this, you know, spiritual, whatever it is, spiritual ascension, spiritual growth, you're going to be fine. So they're all surrounding you. They're protecting you. There is no issue with it, you know, whatever with, you know, what is going on. The Native American, definitely because of the land with the four of Wands, I would definitely say the time, which I like. We have the Ace of Swords. All right, so this is new blessings, new beginnings, new ways of thinking, fresh thoughts, you know, new thoughts, new thinking, a different path, a different direction. So they're actually guiding you in all your aspects of what you do, all your endeavors. So really, you don't have much to worry about. So they are actually taking care of everything. They're, you know, empowering all the magic that we're doing now. They're empowering you. They're empowering you at work. So when you go to work, you're actually thinking, okay, when you're ignoring Roger, that's what they're doing. They're helping you to do that and to achieve that kind of, you know, state of mind of he does not exist. So with everything else as well, the same with Diana. She is actually, you know, it's everything's kind of just coming together, and it's just telling you to kind of wait, you know, the wait game. The Knight of Wands. So yeah, we have Azazel again, the Italian stallion. So yeah, there's a lot of energy being directed at you. So you have a lot of energy. And that is coming from the ancestors, your ancestors. So I don't know if you have Native American ancestors in your background, but these are kind of, you know, Native American-esque ancestors, which I would heavily, heavily rely on. Whatever you hear from them, write it all down. Write everything down that they tell you. And go back in, you know, a week and reread what they told you and see if it matches up. Or give it a month and see if it all kind of matches up. But I mean, they're imparting, you know, and bestowing and endowing upon you, you know, many blessings, you know, different abilities. They're awakening you to an extent that's, you know, really honestly a little scary for me. If I were to be awakened and, you know, In your position at such an early stage, I would freak out, but you handle this perfectly. So that's why they're giving you this kind of power. So you can actually hear the spirits, you can see them if things are going to be happening around you. So it's all in the realm of the spirit. It's actually really good. The Ten of Swords, all right, all the negativity that you're worrying about, everything like, not being able to see Diana, not being, having still Roger still at work, that's going away. So you're in a liminal space, you're in between, literally, again. So you're able to actually kind of, mitigate certain negative, emotions and stuff, situations, so you can actually, manifest what you want. I love it. I don't care. I mean, you are just surrounded by all these amazing spirit guides, and it's crazy. It really is crazy. I love what they're doing for you, and they're helping you. They are really helping you, and they are empowering all of our workings and yours. Hey, Jay. How are you, brother? So how are we feeling about that one? That's pretty interesting, though. That's really interesting. So yeah, they're basically helping you. If you have any kind of troubles with the Tower card, like for your spiritual ascension, definitely being forged in fire, yeah, you're going to have a lot of help. I mean, a ton of help. Me too, for some odd reason. But yeah, you'll have a lot of help, my brother. A lot. Especially from Azazel. Azazel is the one that gives the energy, the piggybacking. All of that energy, that's coming from him. But you already know that. You already know that. But yes. Ooh. They know I want to help them too. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. They do. They love you. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. So yeah, they do. They do. Everything that you do, they are with you all the time. It's like having multiple personalities, only there. It's not inside your head. I mean, they are inside your head sometimes. That's how they communicate, is, mental telepathy. So just wait for your, your abilities to heighten to an extent of, I don't know. You're just going to keep going. I don't know how high you can go when you spiritually ascend. I honestly don't. I think the highest a spiritual ascension would probably be complete, like, nirvana, which would be the end of the physical life. So I don't think you're, you're anywhere near that yet. No, you have a long life ahead of you, my brother. But yeah, your spirit guides are freaking amazing. I mean, amazing. So are your abilities. I mean, it's just like, Jesus. It took me 29 years to get where I am. It's taken you like a year. So that's really good. That's really good progress. I mean, that is rapid growth and progress, and that's what we like. But it hurts sometimes, so. I mean, if it does hurt, literally, like my leg pains and stuff, I'll take an ibuprofen, like 2 or 4, and I'm good. So, it literally helps with the ascension process of the pain. Wow. So how do we feel about that? I love how in between you are. I just love that. You are in between the worlds, walking with one foot in this world and one foot in the other. You're always going to be like this now. There's no going back. You've been touched by spirit, so it's nothing, you can't stop this. If you want to stop it, I don't know how to stop it. So, I have no idea. Hello, number 4. But yeah, it's just really hard to stop. I don't think you can. I don't honestly think you can. Once you're touched by spirit, it's not that. It's supposed to happen a long time ago. Oh, all of this? All of your spiritual awakening right now? That was supposed to happen a while ago? It's happening now. It is happening now, and it's happening rapidly. I mean, this is like really, 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 really quick growth. Like scary quick growth. Where I would be like, wow, why am I doing this? What is going on with me? I'm going crazy. So I did go a little bit crazy a couple years back. I did, honestly, from being, ascending so much and so fast and so quick. But I had my guides, and you have your guides. So do you feel like you're going crazy? I hope not, because you shouldn't. You literally should not feel like you're going crazy. But there's just a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff that comes along with, the spiritual ascension. So it's all about your spirituality and your spiritual ascension and the better Gustavo. So it's building you up to be the better you. You feel like you're going crazy? Get a piece of, go find a black stone. I don't care what it is. Black. Go out to the, I don't know if you have rocks, like a bed of rocks. Go find a black stone and hold it or keep it in your pocket. It's going to absorb the negative energy and it's going to deflect it and reflect it back. So you won't feel so like, you know, because it makes one, you know, a bit mad at times. I'll actually send you a bracelet. One of my Shungai bracelets or one of my obsidian ones or something else. It'll be black like this. So yeah, definitely. That's what that does. That's why I wear that daily. So, how are we feeling about the guides? They got a lot of, they have always have something good for you. They always have something good. Oh, you're good with it? Oh, okay. Well, then you don't have to get a black stone. I was gonna say I'd send you a necklace or, you know, a bracelet or something to help you kind of like ground so you don't, you know, have these kind of like crazy outbursts like I do when I start to ascend again. So it's a little intense, but nothing. You're strong. You're very mentally strong and physically, so I don't have any doubts that you will not, you know, go about this with ease. Little road bumps, but that's it. It's pretty much all I feel for that. So that's actually really good. A lot of people experience much worse, a lot worse within their spiritual ascension and their spiritual growth. So how do we feel, my brother? How was that one? Sorry, I'm trying to ash my cigarette and it didn't work. Didn't work the way I wanted. Tired of it going in my face. Wow. I can't believe... Oh, Gustavo gets the pineapple today. That's great. What do I hear? I think I hear gunshots. All right, my brother. How are we feeling? Hopefully good. Yeah, there's just a lot of new stuff that's going to be happening for you, and it's crazy. Send it up. Okay, I will. I'll send you something. I'll send you a spiritual, something that I've made, something that I've created for you. I will. I'll totally do that for you. Good. You don't have to thank me, brother. You don't have to thank me. All right, what was your next question? Update on you and her? All right. Un momento. One more good one. All right. Tell me when to stop, bro. I'm going cross-eyed. I hate that. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? Boom. It is. It's really amazing when Spirit talks to you and stuff happens. It's just, it's beautiful. Okay, so the Magician, this is you and her. So well, so we do have the Satanic Candles coming today. They already arrived. I heard them drop it off. It was not a gunshot, thank the gods, because it's deer season and I cannot stand to see Bambi get hurt. It makes me sick and sad. So, all right, this does indicate that, the magic that we're doing, it is going to, I do what they say, Azazel, yeah. Okay, so that is actually Azazel. So the magician, the first magician, the smith, the one that forges us in fire. So, I mean, this is an indication that what you're wanting from her is actually in the works and being manifested. So, I mean, that's actually really good. Are you guys having any kind of conversation whatsoever, or is it still her ignoring you? Because if she ignores you, it's because of what is going on with her dad and all of that. The Two of Cups. All right, so this kind of tells me that we do need to do another working. The Two of Cups, which would be the two figure. When I do the image candles, the Adam and Eve candle, when I send you that all the time, it's always on that really pretty platter, and I literally douse it with every single oil I have. That is kind of an indication of an Adam and Eve candle going on. So I could do another Adam and Eve candle for you and her to bring you guys together closer and bind you guys together even more and make you irresistible to her with deadly attraction oil, which I do have. So, I mean, this is the manifestation of what is going on. Good. So you guys, we have a little bit of, yeah, that's okay. So we have some communication going on, which is good. So the emotions are, yeah, they're getting there. They're getting a little sexy. So the Five of Pentacles means that basically you're not being ignored now. You're not being left out in the cold. You're not being, giving the cold shoulder. So that could, work in many different ways. But I mean, the Two of Cups and the Magician is still, indicating to me the Adam and Eve candle, which I mean, I love that one. That one is great because whenever I do that one for you, it is the one that always gets you results. The one that always, I mean, you always tell me that she texts you or she sent you a picture or something. I'm glad that she did. So that is good. The Ace of Cups represents the beginning of a new union. Sorry. So this is the union. That is basically the magic going into, I mean, our thoughts, our ideas, our intentions, and it's the new moon, so it's perfect timing for magic to plant the seeds. I got you. So to plant those seeds, big time. That is the manifestation of that. So that is what is to come of this candle, of the Adam and Eve candle, of the workings that are going on now. So basically, everything is coming together very nicely, and it's slowly progressing to the point of a relationship. So it's getting sexy. It's going to get, sexier for friendship. I told her to send me pics. See, there we go. And then the Fool, we have the new journey, we have the new beginning, we have we have Lucifer up here, the light bringer. We have that which he is going to shed light. That's one of your guides as well, and you know that on everything. So everything is going to come out of the shadows, all of the magic, everything. So I do honestly think within this next full moon cycle. And what did I tell you by the new moon, that you would get a message or something? Yesterday was the new moon, the dark moon. So this is the beginning of something very new, a leap of faith for her. So that is her taking a leap of faith with you. Everything is actually rounding up to be really freaking good. I mean, I like this. We have the Ten of Wands, so all the work, all the hard work that's been done, breaking spell work, and literally it is. Did you really? Okay, and you got it. You're getting it, and it's working. So you do have that faith, which I love. You have that undying faith, and your faith does not get shaken at all. So all of the work, all of, the back breaking, I don't want to say it's back breaking, but it is, it's time consuming. It's, it's a lot of mental activity. It's physical activity too, actually, doing the compass and, all of that and the magic and, raising the energy and directing it. It is tiring, but it means basically this is the end of that. So we can now kind of just take a step back and breathe with this work. But it's still, it's still working. It's still going. It's still manifesting. It's still in transit, is what I want to say. It's still on its way. So things are actually looking good. And I like that she, you asked her for some sexy pictures and you got some sexy pictures. So the Eight of Swords, that would indicate to me that she's actually, taking those leaps of faith, especially what we see in the Fool card. So he's taking the leap of faith, which could be a he or a she, and she's taking the leap of faith. All of these things that are binding her are fetters, like negative thinking, negative thoughts. What if he doesn't love me? What if, he has a wife? All that is going away, and she's about to jump into that precipice, which is the leap of faith, the unknown. So she's got a really good feeling for you, which I like. I like this a lot. We have the chariot. So yeah, basically this is you and me. Literally the magic that we're doing together. So it's us together doing the magic. That's our subjects, which is, balance. Everything's balanced right now, which is good because, we have, experiences coming or happenings with her. Sorry. And it just keeps going. So that is, just basically telling you, hey, Gustavo, you're doing the right thing just by, what you're doing. Your encouragement. Hi, my Lupe. Hi, love. But yeah, basically, all of the positive, reinforcement, the text messages of when, she was ignoring you, that actually helped. That made her feel just that much better, and it made her feel better about herself and actually talking to you and sending you those kind of pictures and, just talking. So don't be surprised if it starts to get, it accelerates and it gets, more and more and more daily. So I'm happy for you. I am happy for you. You can see it because I'm turning red, blushing because I'm happy. But that's good. That is actually really good. So we're getting somewhere. Yes, I am, my love. Ouch. So sorry, I just kept talking. How do we feel about that? We got a lot of good going. I do not, regret. I have no regrets about anything, any of this. And I am really pumped to get to work tonight for you. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so freaking, literally the last time I had all your candles lit last night, except for, the 3 more that are coming today. It literally made it so hot in here. My wax in my container, it just kind of melted because it's supposed to be like a sugary wax. No, it melted. It liquefied. It was so warm in here. So, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. How do we feel? How do we feel about that one, brother? It's coming. I like that it's naturally. It's that we have magically and we have naturally. So it's actually, a mixture of the two. So I love that. The organic matter, and then we have, basically the magic. And then the manifestation of the intended goal. So it's actually working. That's powerful. That's a powerful card. Those are all powerful cards right there, especially for this whole situation. I love this situation. I love how consecutive it is. And they don't change. That's why I like this. Oop. That's awesome. That's better than good news. That's awesome news. Ah, I'm happy that she sent you some stuff. Some happiness. I'm really happy that she sent you some happiness. Whew. Okay. Let me see. Who is next? Mr. J. Phoenix. And then my Lupe. Azazel said that too. Azazel's good. Azazel is good. I don't know why. I don't know how. It just works. I wouldn't doubt it, brother. I wouldn't doubt it. Expect the unexpected. Literally. Because it's good. It's really good. Whew. I just looked at what. Ooh. I just looked at that one neon light. Or the LED light. Holy crap. That was a rude awakening. Oh my god. That was a really rude awakening. Lights. Okay, my J. You and whom? Gustavo says hola, amora. Hola, mi amor. Hola, mi amor. She's coming to you. Well, for Diana. For Diana. She's coming to you for Diana. And she says, hola, mi amor. She is the enchantress. That's what amora means in Spanish, is enchantress. Itzy? Is stuff happening with you and Itzy? Is that what we're wanting? She's not even here anymore. Is she with you, Gustavo? I love it when she goes to you. She always does. I think she's one of your guides as well. I think we share her. Okay. Wow. Huh, that's weird. Okay, one more good shuffle, my brother. Okay, Jay, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. That was perfect timing. Well, we have the Eight of Pentacles, so it looks like somebody is actually like kind of reviewing the past and reviewing what has been going on. So it does look like she was actually, talking to you, and then it just kind of stopped for a minute. So it's like she left you on red again. Read. She left you on read again, and she went on to the next thing. I think it's up here. I think it's ADHD. I think it's anxiety. I think it's, it's depression stemming from anxiety, the mania, the ups and the downs. So it's like kind of like she's confused. She doesn't know what she's doing right now. I feel very confused and very conflicted up here in my mind. But I do feel like that, yeah, she did contact you, and I don't know why. For some odd reason, the Emperor. So the Emperor is what keeps things sustained. So this is the causation. So we have this. Something inspired her to talk to you. The Ankh always stands out to me. Something inspired her to talk to you, and I don't know what it is. But it did give birth to basically bringing up old emotions, old past, the past relationship, and, it brought up those feelings. And are you feeling those feelings again? Because I know she is. And she's very conflicted about it, too. Very conflicted about it. But right now, it's just like it's just a state of nothingness. It's a stasis. So it's like everything is just kind of suspended in air right now. Very odd. Seven of Swords. Well, the Seven of Swords would definitely tell me, kind of regret. She kind of regrets what she did in the past. I don't remember fully what she did in the past, but there are some things that she did do that were very, what's the opposite of cunning? Yes and no? Okay. What's the opposite of cunning? Trickery. So there was some mental trickery, a little bit of that going on. So that's like, I'm feeling a lot of regret and remorse for what she did I don't know why I'm feeling the remorse, but I mean, I think that is what she is feeling. So that is really interesting, though. I mean, that's really, really, really interesting. Page of Wands. So she's kind of evaluating you right now. It's like a big evaluation. She doesn't know if she should get back with you or not. She doesn't know if she should ask you to be with her again or not. So, I mean, I think it's going to stay like this for just a little bit until it... So you were, oh, so it goes both ways. So yeah, the double-edged sword, I mean, it does go both ways. I didn't even take that into consideration. Blah. Huh. So you're both literally thinking about each other and regretting what you did, and you're having remorse. So, I mean, that's good because you're humans. You should have remorse. If you didn't have remorse, you wouldn't be a human. All right, so the Five of Swords, so being cheated on, being cheated of, that's one of the issues that came out. That is, something that is being regretted. The King of Cups, okay, so this is the father figure. I don't know what is going on with the father figure. The emotions. It's like somebody has influenced her, or she has finally realized that somebody did influence her emotions, and manipulated her to think that you were the bad guy, not to be with you. And that's really what I think this is about. The Eight of Cups. So this is, again, searching. So it's like she's off searching again for that lost piece in her heart. And she thought it might be you, so that's why she messaged you, or she texted you, or called you, or whatnot. So, I mean, there's a lot of regret and remorse, but it does feel like that she wants to get back with you in some way in the future. But I do feel like that somebody did influence her emotions, like it was a mental and an emotional manipulation to get you, you two, get done. Got some strong oil. Maybe it's time to flush out all past negativity. I would honestly flush it all away. I would get rid of the negativity, like instantly, as soon as you can, because it's thick. It's very thick. I mean, it is very, very thick. Queen of Swords. Okay, so that is the clarity. That is the cleansing. So that is rising above. You see the clouds, how they're up below her? You're rising above those clouds. That is you actually doing the cleansing. So, I mean, that just popped up too. So that's a reinforcement card for you. And strength. So, spiritual strength. A lot of spiritual strength with this. So it's going to take a lot of strength to either not get with her, or it's going to take a lot of strength to get back with her. But all you need to do really is get rid of all of the negativity, flush it all down the drain, and let it go. Let it go and see where things go, because there's a really good possibility that it could end up good. It could really be a good thing. How are we feeling? Sorry, I just keep going. I just keep going and going and going, and I don't shut up. But I do feel like that there is a really good possibility of you and her becoming, a couple again. But there's going to be a lot of talking, and there's going to be a lot of, okay, well, I'm sorry, and, the regret and the remorse. Everybody's going through that right now, and it's like, wow. So, I mean, I'm still confused over her because she's very confusing herself. You yourself, you're not confusing. You're not a very simple man, but you're complex. You're very complex, but she's confusing me. You don't, but she does. So how do we feel about this? I mean, there's a lot here. There is a lot here. It's crazy. It is literally crazy. I don't know what is going on. Who would have thought to, try to manipulate her into getting, rid of you? So I do feel like that. But you kept your strength throughout the whole thing. You held your head high. Very different. Very different. Who would have influenced her to leave you? I don't like that. I do not like that at all. And I know she thinks now, it's like she's reflecting back on what had happened, what transpired. And it was somebody, in her immediate surroundings that, manipulated her subliminally to actually leave you. To make it look like you were the bad one or something like that. No, with Itzy. You don't know? She's confusing. I don't know what's going on with her. I just know that she's thinking about getting back with you. That feeling, all of that is still there. So it's really weird that you guys, I just get rid of the negativity. Just really get rid of that negativity. Wash that off, if you have to get in the bath or the shower and, do the salt scrub. Do your oil, whatever you have to do, because she is very confusing and there's a lot of negativity around this, especially with the man. I keep going back to the man that influenced her to, not be with you. I don't know. I don't like it, but I mean, there's still like potential here for you and her to be together. So I don't know if that's what you want. I don't know if I think that's what she would like here in the future, but I don't know what you would want. So it's you two have got to, yeah, talk. There's got to be communication between you two. A lot more communication instead of her just leaving you on read. But yeah, definitely get rid of that negativity. Use your oil, do whatever you got to do to get rid of that. All the past negative emotions, all of the past negative, psychic gunk that's been built up. Because it feels like it's piling up. So it does feel like it definitely piles it up. You maybe throw a love spell on whoever is talking shit on me. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. I don't see why not. Like a honey jar. Something, very, very simple but effective. So, but it was somebody in her immediate surroundings, and it was a male that tried to, influence her to, get rid of you, and, it kind of happened. So, see me, yeah, make them see you as a friend. Yeah, just put a glamour over yourself. Do it. Just put a glamour over yourself and be like, okay, boom, I'm done. That's all you got to do. And get rid of the negativity big time. I mean, big time, because there's so much. It's like accumulating like crazy. It's like, wow. I like your idea. I like your idea of having them see you as a friend. So do it just in general for everybody to just see you as a friend. Because you're not a threat to anybody. You're not going to hurt anybody. You're a good guy. I've known you for quite a while. It's just a really weird situation with her. It's always confusing when I try to read for her. Read for you for her, on her behalf. She just confuses the hell out of me. And I know she does the same to you too. So you're probably thinking like, oh my god, what is going on? Maybe I'll call up. Ooh. Oh. That's good. I like that. I like that. You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. But I like this. I like what's going on, but it's still confusing. She confuses me. You, however, do not. You're very sensible. I can understand you. I can really, read your energy, whereas hers, it's just over there, up here, down here, all the way around. He has a great sea monster. Huh. Well, maybe that is what is going to protect you from the male. See the sea monsters in the background? There's your protection. So what do you think you got to do? Are you gonna use them? Or employ him? Sorry, I hate using that term, use them. Are you going to work with him? I would definitely work with him because of that, because of the sea monsters. So, how do we feel so far? How do we feel about the whole situation? It's different. This is very different. One more thing, if I may ask. Will my... no, I do not see anything like that in the cards for the past mistakes. I just see the juggling of it, the juggling of remorse. The juggling of, well, I feel bad. Okay, now I feel okay. Now I feel bad. Now I feel okay. It's a matter of ups and downs. I don't think it's going to affect anything really in the long term, as in like a relationship-wise. I don't see anything like that. If anything, I think it's going to be a building block and a learning stone. Like, okay, here's this giant, rock. This is what we felt. I feel good. There we go. Uh-huh. Yeah, especially for that protection too, against, whomever was, bad-mouthing you or whatever to get her to break up with you. But I feel like this is more of like a learning stone, so you have a giant rock here. And both of you are going to recognize this rock, because it contains all of everything that had happened in the past. All the remorse and the regrets and, the whatever happened. So that's not really going to affect you. That's in the past, but it could. There is still a possibility that it could, but I don't feel that it will. I don't see it in the cards. I don't feel it in my gut. I don't see it up here. Nothing. If anything, it's going to be something that you both learn from. So it can be a great learning stone, or it can actually topple you two. So it just depends on who chooses to, think which way and proceed with what. Yeah, she's difficult to read. She is very difficult to read. All readings are $6 for the one card, and you obviously get one card. You obviously get more than one card, as you can see. Aw, you don't have to thank me, Jay. That's awesome, though. That is awesome, but that's still confusing. Thank you. I appreciate you more. I appreciate you a lot more. Are we doing more candles, brother? Alright, my Lupe. Hi, my Lupe. Where are you? Okay, all the readings are $6 for the one card, and you get more than one card. So that's good, though. I'm very happy for you. A lot of readings. Just calling. Yes, have fun. Be safe. Yes, do. Okay, it's trying to get me to talk to her friend because she says he's a good guy and wants someone like that for me. But I told her I'm not ready. I'm just healing and I still love the other guy. Okay. More. Okay. I got you. Oh yeah, those will be ordered. Trust me. I don't want to end up hurting her friend trying to get over the Gemini. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we don't want to hurt the guy, or you don't want to hurt your friend's feelings because of what has happened. Because you're not, you're healing and you're not ready. Sorry. Needed chapstick. But today I woke up crying thinking, why am I not giving anyone a chance if the Gemini doesn't put effort? Uh-huh, I see that. I see that point. I see that point. If he's not making the effort to try to be with you, then why would you try to make the effort to be with him? So you woke up crying thinking, why am I not giving anyone? He's probably out there doing stuff with anyone he can. Okay. Well, screw him for right now. Because you're healing, and we don't want to bring up those old emotions and stuff like that. We want you to heal, and we want you to feel good. That's different. It's very different. So what... Are you still I think you're still typing. He's probably out there doing anything he can with anyone. Oh god. Ugh. That's just disgusting. That really is disgusting. I'm like, ugh. Should I keep healing or talk to this new guy? He's an Aquarius. Ooh. Un momento. This is interesting. Okay, one more good one. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Aww. Sweet. Well, we have the Seven of Wands. So, I mean, basically, it's like a battle. It's like internal fighting, internal battling, sorry. It's a very, very hard and like a really, really internal struggle, and I can understand that completely. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God, sorry, guys. So there is a battle in between, but I mean, if you do want to, give him a chance. Because you could find yourself to be very happy. I mean, you could just, like that, become very happy. So there is that possibility of having a chance with him, since we are at the Nine of Cups. That is like, you know, kind of an emotional fulfillment. So the battle within you, though, is understandable completely, 100%. I get that. The Six of Swords, I would say give him a chance. Oh my God, give him a chance. Something, I feel like I'm cheating on the Gemini with just talking to him, and we are not even together. See, so don't feel guilty. No, I see the struggle then. I see that internal. I think he's going to get your mind out of those troubled waters with the Gemini. So, I mean, I don't see anything negative by giving him a chance. I think that's pretty amazing and pretty sweet that he stayed up until 2 a.m. to game with you. The Chariot. All right, what do you think it's going to do? This is up to you. This is all up to you whether you do it or not, whether you give him a chance or not. So, if you feel like, yeah, it could help you, and I mean, you guys could become, you know, there's that chance. I mean, there's still here that chance, you know, of you guys becoming something. So, I mean, it seems like he's going to get you out of these troubled waters and take your mind off things, and it's going to be like focusing on him, and, you know, it's not going to get, you know, it's not going to take away the feelings for, you know, the Gemini, but it's going to actually, you know, grab your attention, like, you know, hook, line, and whatever. Yeah, hook and lure. The Four of Wands. All right, so whatever you decide with the Chariot, I mean, you have happiness coming. You have, you know, going out and festivities, celebrations, different things like that, having, you know, happiness. I still have hope for the Gemini, and I feel if I give someone else a chance, I'm giving up on him. Okay, so this is up to you then. This is completely up to you, because you could have a really good chance with this Victor guy for, you know, happiness in a relationship. It could go that way. I mean, look at what he's doing and look at what you're not doing. So, I mean, it's up to you, though. You do have a very good chance of being happy here with this guy, the Hanged Man. So, yeah, you could be seeing things in a totally and completely different light. Once you actually give him a chance, you may see the Gemini in a completely different way. This new guy may treat you how you should be treated. And then that, in turn, will give you a completely different perspective on the Gemini. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You can still, I mean, you can go out and you can go out on a date or something like that, or game with him, or, you know, talk to him or something, but just see if something, you know, if it, you know, something kind of transpires from that. But ultimately, it's up to you. It is hard, I know, it's very hard. But I mean, I think if you do give this guy a chance, I think that, you know, things will go good. I honestly do. That's what I'm feeling from the cards. I feel a lot of good that will come from him, that, you know, he treats women the way that they should be treated. And I don't think your friend's, you know, lying to you. I do think that he is a really good guy. He's got a lot of good qualities. He's very good. He's probably very good looking, too. But I mean, when you do, if you do try to, or if you do decide to, you know, say, hey, okay, let's, you know, go out or do something, it could totally change everything. It could totally change everything like that. Crap. So that's up to you, my love. That is literally up to you. Whether you want to, you know, go out with him and experience, you know, and see the Gemini in a different light, in a different perspective. I mean, it could be something that would open your mind, open your eyes up to, you know, what is in front of you, instead of waiting for somebody that's, you know, not reciprocating what you give. So it's really, it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. But you know what these cards say. You know the formations of what could possibly come about. So that's actually really good. That's actually really good. So it's up to you. That's all I can say. It's up to you on whether you decide to give this guy a chance or just kind of wait. I feel at this moment, if I give him a chance and the Gemini comes back, I will leave the Aquarius without a second thought. Okay. So you know what you need to do. Right? You already have your mind made up. I can feel it. You already have your mind made up because you're set in stone with him. So, well, if you do decide to give him a chance, it could go good. It could go very good. And you could have a different perspective on him. Oh, Lupe. If you're that conflicted, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. If you're that conflicted, don't give him a chance. Don't try. Stick with trying to be with him, Gemini. So you don't in turn hurt, the Aquarius. But if you do, you could go either way. So it doesn't, I personally, I would probably give him a chance. But if the Gemini came running back and I were you, I would probably do the same thing. But that's just my personal opinion, not my, tarot opinion or my, mediumistic opinion. But there is a possible chance of happiness within, giving him a chance. So, it's just up to you now, though, my love. It is 150,000% up to you. If I did, okay, I'm putting myself in your shoes right now. If I didn't want to hurt anybody, I wouldn't do it. So, I wouldn't do it. If I don't want to hurt anybody, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep to myself, and I'm just going to say thank you, but I'm just not ready yet. I need to keep healing. So maybe it is an indication that you should keep healing. There's also that indication there, too, that you could still, be in the healing process. Which isn't a bad thing. At all. But, my opinion, my personal opinion, and, the cards, what they have to say and what their formations could bring. So... But I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't. If I had that strong of a feeling, and if I were that, intense, or intent on, healing and everything like that, then I would just be like, okay, thank you very much, but I've got to, for myself, my own sanity, I've got to heal. So maybe it's the best that you don't. It could be the best. It really, honestly, it could be the best. Give it, sleep on it, give it another day or two and just kind of feel what comes up, what comes about. If your feelings change, just trust your gut. There you go. Heal. I would heal. See how freaking smart you are? You are smart. Don't thank me. You don't have to thank me. Okay, what was your next one, my love? You're smart. You're very smart. That is exactly what I would do too. I'd be like, I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm sorry, but no, not yet. I have my own issues that I have to deal with on my own. So. Oh, Lupe. It's still good though. We still have that chance. I know. I completely get it too. So it's, you sticking with healing, I think, is the best way to go. That's probably the best way to go. So just focus on healing yourself and, and just enjoying your own company, and that way that way you don't have, that on your conscience, well, I hurt this guy because, he came back and now we're together and happy and he thought we were going to be together. So yeah, stick with healing. It's far less complicated. It's far less complex than having to hurt, one or the other or both. So I completely get it. Makes sense. I haven't cried this much in a long time. Oh, I cry a lot too. I just wait till it's nighttime. And when I'm getting ready to go to bed, and then I let it all out. So, oh, Lupe. You're healing. That's why. You're healing a lot. You're getting rid of excess negative energy when you cry. Oh, my love, I'm sorry. I wish I could make this all better for you, just like that. There we go. I do. I really wish I could make it all better for you. All right. What was... Oh, you don't have to thank me, love. What was your next question? But yeah, stick with healing. Stick with healing you. Oh, jeez. Did he now? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That is seriously crazy. That's weird. That is really... What did he say? I'm like, what did he say? Oh, did he make it more complicated? Damn him. Dang. Tell him to not make everything so damn complicated. Tell him I said that. No, don't. Please don't. Did you have another question, love? Can I get an update on me and the Gemini? Yes. It's weird that he texted you right then and there. Whoa. That is weird. That's kind of what I was thinking. Wow, that was like a belt crack. Okay, one more good shuffle. Okay, my Lupe, my love, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. All right. Well, we have the Seven of Wands again. So, and I shuffle those friggin' things really good. So we have that internal battle going on. I mean, not even knowing what to do. It's like you're fighting yourself. It's the inside battle, which sucks. We have the Temperance card. All right, so we actually have a balancing out of what is going on with him. So it's kind of like he's getting his act together now. I know, same first card. That's really weird. So, I mean, there is a lot of energy around both of them right now. But, I mean, it's focused on him, and it's focused on him being more tempered. So it's like he's actually becoming more tempered. So I do honestly feel like if you were to get somebody, if you were to go out with this guy and he knew it, he would try to get you, try to, get back with you, or try to get with you officially. So, I mean, with him, there still is a chance of being, together with him. He's just got to get his shit together. He really does. Oh, boy. 10 of Cups. All right. So, yeah, kinda, I think that you guys are going to end up together one way or another because this is, the the family unit, you know, and I still see, you know, the concrete garden, or jungle is what I called it, of you two, and with the box, you know, with the little bow, the blue box and the blue bow, which is obviously Tiffany's. Um, so that is an indication of a really good and happy, you know, relationship, and a good status of the relationship, and him wanting to change. It is. This is really hard on me too. I'm like, oh my God. Justice. All right. So, I mean, this is pretty justified. I mean, this is natural justice. So, I mean, I don't know if he is coming to his senses. I don't know if something kicked in and like kicked him in the ass, or a corn cob got shoved up his ass and he was like, whoa, I need to fix myself because I really want Lupe. I'm getting a lot of strong feelings from him. I'm getting a lot of strong feelings for him. If he were to see you with another guy, I think he'd be completely crazy. I really do. The Knight of Pentacles. That's the messenger card. I think you're going to be with him. I really do. It's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of time. But I ultimately think that that's who you're going to end up with. So by doing that and choosing not to go out with that guy, I think you just opened up a completely new chapter. All readings are done for the day after Lupe. I'm sorry. The High Priestess. That's the balance. That's the balance that we've been looking for within this man that is, you know, dominant, like with the alpha male dog crap. The male patriarchy of wanting to dominate everything and everyone that's female or, you know, not man. Yeah, that's the balance that's happening within himself. From the looks of this, yes. But I mean, what I know of this guy, the Gemini, it's like, wow, you're confusing, man. Very confusing. But this is definitely him. I mean, by you not choosing to go out with this guy, the other guy, I think you've totally opened up a new chapter. You've opened up a completely new door just in the last, what, couple, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes? You've changed it that quick. That's how fast all of this can change. Because it's not set in stone. None of it is. He could be getting his shit together. The Death card. I mean, you are getting really good cards for him. This really could be the end of his negative ways, of his ridiculous, childish ways, and actually manning up and being your boyfriend, and being there for you, and giving you what you need. The reciprocated love. Sorry. It's just all coming. I mean, I think you just totally opened up a new chapter for you and him to get together. Him being on read and not talking, even know I was going to go out with someone. But I do feel like if he found out that you were to go out with somebody, I think that he would be like furious. He would be very jealous. And think that, I mean, I kind of think that he would take it upon himself to get retribution or, you know, redemption for himself with the other guy. I see just a fight. I see a fight breaking out. But this could be him totally changing. This, I mean, the Death card is it's the major one here. I mean, they're all major cards, almost all of them. More so than minor. So, what do you think? I'm confused. I mean, I know, you know, he doesn't know anything about this other guy, which is good. But if he did, I do think he would get insanely jealous. So if you ever want to get back at him, hey, and you want to hurt, if you don't mind hurting somebody, go out with him. But I honestly still say heal yourself. So continue healing and see what comes about with him, with the Gemini. So he needs to know I was going to... No. I mean, you could throw that in there to make him a little jealous and see what would happen. I mean, that would really get him... That's really going to get his gears going big time. But I mean, since you decided not to, you could bring that up as something of kind of throwing salt in the wound. Like he does to you. He always throws salt in the wound. Throw salt back in the wound. Throw it back at him. If you want. That's up to you, though. I know you're not that kind of a person. You don't want to hurt people, so I understand that. It's just really crazy with him. The Nine of Pentacles, we have Venus, we have love, we have passion, lust, all of it. Not just lust, but love and passion and all of what comes with a really good relationship, a flourishing and blooming relationship. I'm at a loss for words because he is so confusing. I don't get him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not going away. That's not going away. Look at all these cards. I mean, literally, look at all these cards. He loves you. So the Four of Cups. All right, so the healing or the ignoring, that's still going on. That's evident. King of Pentacles. All right, so he is maturing. And he's kind of like, okay, it's pretty much time for him to actually, like, plant some roots and get on with his life and find somebody to just kind of settle down with. And that's really honestly what I'm getting from him. The feelings are the same. They are the same as they have always been. But if you want to get a little retribution, say, hey, I was going to go out with this one guy, and then just come up with some story. But I know you're not like that. But if he pisses you off enough, fling some salt in that wound. What are you thinking? I don't even know what I'm thinking. I don't even know what to think about the reading with him and with the other guy. So you did make your choice not to go with him. So this opened up a new doorway. Boom, you made that choice. Still love him. He's just so confusing. He is confusing to me too, and I don't love him. I want to hit him in the head with a frying pan for you. Because of how much he makes you cry and hurt. So, now you know your possibilities with him. The ante has been upped because you didn't choose to go out with the other guy. You see how that worked? That was so weird. That's so weird. See how all the pages kind of just turned? It went from you could go out with him and experience something, well and good. But then again, it comes up, you decided not to. You're going to heal. So in turn, this is you healing again. And this is him maturing and becoming, the man that he needs to be. That he is or was. So, yes, he does love you still. Those feelings do not change. So, how do we feel? I'm confused. I'm not confused. I'm just confused by him. And by the way he thinks and does things. I know it is, and I don't know what to do. There's options. I mean, there's options with the other guy. There's options with him. I still say self-healing. I still say work on your self-healing. Yourself, yes, definitely. And let this just all transpire by itself with no help. No magical help. Like you decided a while ago, no more magical help. Okay, so this is actually naturally happening to him, to the Gemini. But if you want to make him mad, bring up the other guy and just say, hey, I was going to go out on a date with this guy, and then that'll really get him pissed off. And then be like, oh, but I didn't. Very, very, very confusing, Lupe. I mean, so you have two options. You made your choice already, though. But you could still, you don't have to thank me. Don't you thank me. Crazy. Wow. That's really weird. That's confusing, too. I mean, I don't get this man, the Gemini. I don't get him. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, Queen of Swords. All right, so this is you rising above the situation. So what is the best option for you? What is the best for you to do? So turn around the thinking and think of yourself for a minute and think of how can this help me? How can I help myself? Is this going to hurt me? Am I going to end up in agony? Or am I going to end up happy? Or should you continue on the healing path? Five of Pentacles. All right, so you're on the way to healing, big time. That's an indication that you need to continue on healing. A big, big indication that you need to keep healing. We have the Two of Cups. The healing process will end with the results of you being with one of them. And we have twins. And what is twins represented by? What astrological sign? To heal, yes, exactly. See? You know. You know, my love. You do. So, you need to heal yourself. Don't let anybody else heal you, because nobody else can. Yep. So, what do we think? What do we think about that? That's pretty, I mean, that's just strange. I mean, it's really, really strange. To me. And I could probably, aw, I love you. What did I do? Wow, that was a really big tongue roll. What did I do, love? Aw. Alright, all readings are done. I'm exhausted. That man wears my brain out. I'd be so lost without you. Oh, no you wouldn't. I love you. Your family. Your family. Wow. Those were some really powerful readings, you guys. Holy crap. I'm like really blown away. Honestly. Especially by this last one. By not choosing the other guy over, that opened up a new door, and that's just insane. But you know, you already have the tools in you to heal, because you're amazing. I'm not crying anymore. I know what to do. Do you? What are you gonna do? Don't tell me. Okay, tell me real quick. What are you gonna do? Heal? I love you, Lupe. You are such, I mean, I am so grateful for you. For your friendship. There we go. I love you. I knew it. That makes me happy. Alright, guys. Oh. Alright. I gotta get off here. I gotta clean. Lupe, I will text you. Gustavo, I will text you. Thank you for letting me know to text you. Because I'll text you at night now. When I'm off in La La Land. So be prepared. So, okay guys, I love you all. Please be safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff, don't get sick. And Lupe, I'll text you here in a little bit. And I love you guys, so just be safe and careful and all that good stuff. So, I love you all, and I will be back on tomorrow. Alright, bye guys.